After Conservatives failed to deliver over $1 billion in promised funding to help veterans, and just before a potentially scathing new report from the Auditor General, the minister pops up and recycles an old announcement. Does the minister really think recycling old commitments is suddenly going to make up for years of neglecting our injured vets and soldiers?
The Honourable Parliamentary Secretary to the Minister of Veterans Affairs.
Mr. Speaker, our government consistently increased support for Canadian veterans.
That's right.
Yesterday, we continued that by increasing mental health support for those in the Canadian Armed Forces, veterans, and their families. Our veterans' mental health is something our government takes very, very seriously, and we will continue to improve on those services, Mr. Speaker.
That's right.
The Honourable Member for Hamilton Centre.
Mr. Speaker, the minister closes regional offices to save money, denies benefits to vets to save money, denies services to vets to save money, and yet there was hundreds of millions of dollars earmarked for veterans that was going unspent every year. Will the minister cut the excuses and explain how not spending that $1.1 billion makes our vets any healthier?
The Honourable Parliamentary Secretary.
Mr. Speaker, the assertion made in that question is absolutely false. All governments always ensure statutory funding is fully funded to ensure there is no shortfall. This is completely normal practice, Mr. Speaker. Veterans Affairs expenditures have increased from $2.7 billion when the Liberals were in government to $3.5 billion last year, Mr. Speaker.